If you're someone that loves to browse books, resources, curricula, and all manner of homeschooling programs, then you are definitely in the right place today because I am chatting with the founder and owner of the Educational Warehouse. Let's not waste any time. Let's just jump straight in. All right, so I will thank you again for joining me this morning. Let's start off by sharing what is the Educational Warehouse.
Okay, well, the Educational Warehouse is predominantly my main focus is homeschooling because that's where I came from. We supply everything that homeschoolers need, from counters for mathematics to good maths curriculums, English, geography, history, science. It's building up. We're now actually getting a lot of Australian picture books in at the moment. So we have every book possible we can get for all ages. We do arts and crafts, so we do a lot. Yeah. So anything. I think our little slogan now is anything you could possibly want. So
For education. Yeah,
yeah. Mm.
perfect. Okay, love it.
And because I know homeschooling, I know what is required. I know that you don't need 1,000 counters, you only need 100. So we break things up for homeschoolers in anywhere we can. Um, yeah, we just help you out that way.
And so, who are you? Who is
Me,
Neralea?
I'm an ex-homeschool mum, so I've done two children through to year 12. One child was severely dyslexic, so I have a really passion for literacy because I'm also dyslexic. Um, I have a great knowledge around how to help these children and even goes into autistic children because I have lots of tips and things around that. So special needs is my area I can help. Um, I homeschooled two children right through to year 12. And so that gives me a real good knowledge of what homeschoolers require. Um, and that way I find resources, and I only try and find good resources that I know that will work in homeschooling. So I'm not looking for garbage. I'm looking for a lot of homeschoolers are looking for is so it helps them in their homeschooling. Yeah.
Right. Your experience and knowledge of homeschooling, I'm sure, certainly must help with that. And so, can you share with me then how, yourself along with the Warehouse can help homeschool parents and homeschool families?
Well, because I've got the knowledge and I know even when newer homeschoolers start, they don't have an idea where to start. So I actually do a free consultation, whether it's on the phone or in the shop here, to help you actually get your feet. And I actually pull a lot of homeschoolers back from buying because the big thing when you all start is we buy things we actually don't need. So I try and get you to start with the base of maths and English, and then we start building your curriculum. So, and then I also say, what have you got at home? Because there are things at home that you can utilize in your own homeschooling. So it's about helping them out, whatever part of you are in homeschooling, come to me and ask questions. I can know all about the curriculum and I know what you require for those grades because I've been there, I've done it, I've had the journey.
Mm, that's great. It sounds like you definitely have a heart for sharing and what you're doing rather than simply just recommending a whole range of resources for people.
Well, Kylie, when I started out, I had to bring my children out of mainstream around grade 2, 3. And I was really, really lucky that I hit what I call my tribe, and that was my homeschooling family. And I found them, and they actually wrapped me up and helped me and supported me and told me about things. And I find a lot of homeschoolers can't find their tribe or can't find that information. So it's my way of giving back to the community now for what I've got. I just want to be able to help people. I know what it feels like to be lumbered into homeschooling and go, oh, I don't know what to do. So yeah,
Yeah,
helping is my big passion too.
well done. Well done. So I can see behind you that you've got your range on display. So you actually have a physical store that locals can come and visit, yes?
We certainly do. Our store is by appointment only. It's on the Gold Coast in Highland Park. It's actually under my house. So it's like a little mini warehouse under my house. That's why we do appointments because you got to make sure I'm here. And yeah, I love people coming because I get to actually meet people in person. And the funny thing is, we actually had only last week someone here from Melbourne because they're up here on holidays. So I get a lot of people from Australia wide come as well. And it's great. It's great to see faces. Yeah.
Well done. And being on the Gold Coast, you're going to get a lot of holiday makers, so that's excellent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Do you have anything else that you think you need to share with us about the Educational Warehouse?
Yeah, what about how this business started is, and might give some ideas from other families, is when I first started out, I was really lucky. I was gifted literally a station wagon of secondhand resources. And these resources were far too much for us. So we decided that we set up a mock business for the kids to learn. And so they sold these back on Facebook. They set up a website, gave them mathematics, gave them English, gave everything around it. And it just morphed into this business where people wanted more and more and more. And it was originally pre-owned. And my kids got bored of it and they walked away. And it was me doing it. And I was doing university at the same time. And I had to give one up. And I took on this business and we registered it, and we now import from America, Singapore. We have a lot of Australian products. I'm very proud of the business because it started from nothing, and it's a business that I actually love because I'm actually in a community that I love. Yeah.
I love your story of how a simple school project
Yeah.
for your kids, not even yourself, and this has blossomed. So it's a wonderful story. I love that. Thank you for sharing it.
No, right. Never intended to be a business. So, yeah. And it actually saved us. As you know, my husband went through cancer treatment, and that's what paid our bills and kept the roof over our head. If I didn't have it, we would have lost our home. So I'm very blessed. Yeah.
Yeah, what a wonderful story.
Mm.
Okay, so we can shop in person on the Gold Coast, or we can also shop online, and that is the
Yep.
educationalwarehouse.com. If you need to call Neralea, her phone number is also on the website, and she's more than happy to chat with you as well. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Excellent. Well, that was great. Thank you so much, Neralea. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Kylie.
Thanks.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.